Alright guys, I know I'm late to this, but we actually did get a nice little quote-unquote leaked photo of some characters that could be in Doomsday and their costumes. Alright, so let's just zoom in here. As you can see, we have Doctor Doom, of course. Not the greatest look at exactly how he's gonna look, or like the mask and stuff. Of course, we're gonna hope it's gonna be good, but yeah. Okay, we have Doom, Reed, of course, Bucky. I'm pretty sure this is Yelena, Magneto, Ian McKellen come back as Magneto, of course, the GOAT, Beast here, and the Ghost. Nice, cool first row. Now next we have Thor, of course, with the short hair looking like Ragnarok Thor. We have Sue, Shuri, Red Guardian, Patrick Stewart coming back to play Professor X. I mean, what I even say, he's the GOAT. So yeah, Charlie Xavier is back, of course. We have James Marsden as Scott, or Cyclops, and I'm loving that suit right there. If they bring him back and he's actually in that classic like 97 suit, I might actually come to tears. Then we have Joaquin, of course, from Captain America Brave New World. And then, speaking of Captain America Sam, right here. We have Ben, or The Thing. We have Shang-Chi here. I'm pretty sure this is M'Baku. I'm like 99.9% sure this is him. We have Channing Tatum come back as Gambit, of course. Really like this character in Deadpool Wolverine. We have Nightcrawler, one of my favorite X-Men and mutants. And we also have Sentry coming back, of course. One thing is, though, other people are scared, and I am too. I really, really hope they do not bring Sentry into this movie just for Doom to kill him off, to show us how strong Doom really is. They could just, you know, like people have been saying, they could just kill a different universe, Thanos or something. That would be much better than killing Sentry just to show us how strong a character is. You know, that'd be really annoying. Alright, next we have Scott, you know, Ant-Man. We have Johnny here, of course. Loki. 99.9% sure this is Namor, of course. Then we have Mystique in her classic white suit. I don't know what Fox was cooking up with that whole naked thing with the blue skin, but this is just infinitely times better. We have U.S. Agent, of course, Thunderbolt to go, and we have it looks like a grown-up Franklin Richards. So yeah, that's the characters we see here. Of course, not all the characters of the movie. I mean, it better not be. So it's pretty cool. We get to have a nice little look at them and see some other costumes for them as well. Like, for example, we see the Cyclops suit looking amazing, that classic X-Men costume. I love it. And same thing, we know, Mystique with the white suit. I really, really like that. So that is pretty cool. And the only reason I'm assuming that whoever posted this is because Doomsday wrapped filming. So that was only about, what, 5 months, give or take? I'm pretty sure they started filming in April, right? I'm pretty sure movies like Infinity War only took like 5-6 months to film, you know, around that time frame. So don't be too alarmed. But since Doomsday is coming out December 2026, that means they're going to have about 15 months for reshoots and editing and VFX and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty good. They're gonna have a lot of time to do whatever they need to do and all that stuff. I was hearing some pretty scary stuff about how some actors were filming and recording their lines with no script. So I hope it doesn't really turn out bad, or that like, or it's gonna be reshoots, you know, whatever they need. But yes, the movie's wrapped filming. There's gonna be, you know, probably a couple reshoots, of course. So they have a lot of time to do what they have to do, and we're gonna hope it turns out great. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And also another thing I want to touch on real quick is that Tom Holland just got injured on the Spider-Man set. He was doing a stunt, and apparently he got a concussion, and the cracked skull part, not 110% sure if that's, you know, fully accurate, but we do know that he did get a concussion. Of course, that's really scary, and Tom is a young actor. He's trying to do his own stunts. You know, he wants to make this as authentic as possible. And of course, that's great. We like that a lot, but he does have to be careful. For some of the more dangerous stuff, I think a stunt double would be a bit better. Again, I love Tom Holland. I'm really happy he wants to really be Spider-Man and do his own stunts. And of course, he has an athletic background. He was like a ballerina or a dancer. So he's capable, but again, it's very, very scary. But yeah, guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. So I'm going to make a quick little thing talking about these because I was pretty late. So I want to make sure I got that out there. Hope you guys have a great, great day. Enjoy the video. And let's hope for some more Doomsday news. All right. Peace.